I'm holding it. It's right here. It's real. It actually, it's physical. It's a product. And it's delicious. Shin Megami Tensei V is here. It's right here in my hands. I'm holding it. It's real. I've been playing it, and boy, oh boy, it is good. After many, many years of waiting, it was one of the first Switch games announced. We finally got it, and oh my god, Atlus put their heart and soul into this thing. And it really shows. The game is super polished. I've only been playing for like, I don't know, 6 hours, 6+ hours, maybe 6.5 hours, 7 hours, something like that. I've been playing live on Twitch, so if you want to hang out when we play games on Twitch, check it out. Twitch.tv/BubbyToad. I'll be over there tonight playing some San Andreas remake, so that should be funny. I don't know. Anyways, back to the game. Boy, oh boy, it is good. I am not too deep into the story yet. I wanted to talk about it though because I'm addicted. I'm like literally I've been thinking all day like, man, I cannot wait to play more Shin Megami Tensei V. That's it's just that type of game. I do love JRPGs and I'm a bit biased, obviously. The turn-based gameplay, the leveling up, all the mechanics are just like, I need more of this! Give me more! The love and passion shines through. This game looks amazing. Graphically, it looks so fucking good. Some of the overworld is a little muddy at distances. Obviously, it's the Switch, but the character models and the animations of the characters, I get so fucking giddy. I'm just like, every single character model of the demons is so fucking awesome. It looks so good. The animations are amazing. I'm like, look at what Atlus is doing with their monster collecting game, and then look what Pokemon's doing. It's like, we're stuck on the 3DS still. Speaking of which, I haven't played too many Shin Megami Tensei games. There are a million on the 3DS, it just reminded me of that. I've only played Shin Megami Tensei 3. I might accidentally compare this to Persona, so bear with me. I try not to. I love Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. I've been playing that. I love that game, but I also love Persona, and obviously Persona is a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei originally. Now it's like its own thing. Anyways, the game is fantastic. Things they've improved, which I haven't played the other Shin Megami Tensei, so I don't know, but the weaknesses of the monsters, once you find out a weakness of a monster, boom, it's set in stone. Playing Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, I'm always like, what is this guy weak against? I can't remember. Now it's just, everything is displayed so nicely. The UI is fantastic. Atlus has really just been nailing the UI. Persona 5's UI is just like, wow, this is incredible stuff. And then Shin Megami Tensei, they went a little different direction. Obviously, it's a little darker, grittier type of game. There's not a fun social aspect with like, ooh, we're in Tokyo and let me go hang out and eat some hamburgers with my friends. It's not that type of thing. You're in a post-apocalyptic demon world where humans are eradicated and you're trying to fight for survival, I guess? I don't really know. Again, I'm not too deep into the story. Hasn't explained too much yet. All I know is I was a boy, and now I'm a demon. And I am in Tokyo 20 years from now, I think. And there are big monsters everywhere, and we're trying to figure out what the hell's going on. That's where I'm at right now. But the gameplay is what's keeping me going. I'm just like, holy shit. I obviously do want to see what happens next. I'm very excited to see what happens next. And it is interesting. I want to see where the rest of my fucking friends went. We had like a friend group of like 4 people. Only seen one of them so far. Where the hell are the waifus? What happened to them? I don't know. We're gonna find out, I guess. But I am a demon boy with long hair, half demon, half human. Kind of like Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. I think this is kind of like a successor to that. Again, I haven't played the other games, but that's what I've heard. I've heard people say like, well, yeah, it's like kind of a successor to that one. I don't know what happened with Shin Megami Tensei 4 and the other games, Apocalypse and all that stuff. Never played them. I would like to play them. Don't have a 3DS. Fight me. I don't know what you want me to do. I also got the game at GameStop and they gave me a steelbook for, I don't know why, but thanks. Cool. Random tidbit. The voice acting in the game is absolutely prime time. Usually in RPGs, I turn on the Japanese voices, just because it feels more authentic and what like the developers intended and everything. But oh my god, am I loving the English voice acting, especially for the merchant. I can't remember, Gustav or something I think his name is. And I love that character. I love everything about him. He's such a devious looking little bastard with his gold behind him and everything. He has this really creepy, cool voice.
Looking to say thanks.
Everyone has been nailing their lines fantastically, and that's something you love to see in JRPGs, because a lot of the time, the voice acting can be a bit cheesy in like a lot of the time in JRPGs, it can be really bad. I don't know what that's about, but they absolutely nailed it here, and I do not plan at all turning on the Japanese voices. I want to hear what these English speakers have brought to the table. And collecting the monsters seems a little easier. The difficulty is not as hard as Nocturne, from what I've seen so far, and I've not had trouble with anything yet. Nocturne, the first, like, major fight with the Matador is like pretty buff. That's a pretty buff fight. Haven't had anything like that yet, but that is a little farther into the game in Nocturne. So I guess we'll see here. I haven't fought any boss fights yet. I've just been fighting abscesses and stuff like that, which haven't posed any bit of a problem. I don't think I've died at all yet. But catching the monsters, getting them to join your side, I guess, not really catching them. You have to do negotiations, and it seems a lot better than Nocturne. It seems like it's the answers to the questions are a lot more like, oh, obviously I should pick this one. To me, at least, that's what it seems. And you get a redo. If you mess up, you can they get an attack, and then you go back to your turn, and you can try again. So that's great. I think I've only failed one time getting a demon to come to my side, and then again, like I said, it just was like, okay, well, here, try again. It's just that simple, which is great. The way everything's set up, it explains things a lot better, like the fusing of the demons and all that and everything. Nocturne is an old PlayStation 2 game, so it's like kind of just like, hey, figure this shit out, bitch. I don't know what to tell you. This game seems to do a lot better job of like having everything look nice and in order and explaining everything, how easy for me to go, oh, I get it. This makes sense. I've only had one thing where I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Still don't know what's going on there, but I just learned it last night. Can't even remember what it was. But everything, all the menus, all the ways that things work, the Magatsuhi and everything has all been revamped and revitalized, and it all just feels and flows so much better. Cannot wait to play more of the game. Let me know what you think. Obviously, this is just a little first impressions. I am nowhere near into the meat and potatoes of the game, but I just had to talk about it because I am seriously loving this game. Probably my game of the year so far. Like I said, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you, and come hang out with me on Twitch when I play games. We have a lot of fun, so hopefully I'll see you there. Forgot to give a shout out to the people that support the channel via the join button, 99 cents a month. Look at these fucking badasses. I really do appreciate it. Helps out a lot, and if you want to support the channel, there you go, join button down below, and it's only 99 cents a month, so consider it, maybe. I don't know, whatever. See you later.